Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into tonight's episode, do me a massive favour, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. I just thought I'd come on and do a live, basically, and we'll talk a little bit about blues. We'll have a chit chat. We'll just have a chilled one, guys, man. It's Sunday afternoon. England are 4-0 up now, is that? 3-1? Oh, they've just scored, Iceland. Finland, sorry, 3-1. So yeah, we'll have a chilled one. I'm going to look at a few bits. We'll have a chit chat. How's everyone doing, man? It seems like ages ago since I've come on and done a live, if I'm being honest. Kind of loads have happened. We've had a nightmare week. I think it's been about 9 days, but I've had a nightmare week. Do you know what I mean? Let me know if you're watching. Let me know. We'll come to your comments. I'll read all your comments out. We'll look at a few bits. Good evening, Keith. How are you, mate? You're right, Lee Burke. Lee Harvey's in the building. He's still going. Yeah. It's 3-1. Yeah, so it's 3-1 now. Okay. Aquatics is in the building. Hi, Peppo. Okay. Forever Blue. Evening, Nick. Evening, Forever Blue. Yes, guys, how are you? Hope you're doing well, Nick. Christ, it's boring, mate. This is what I'm saying, man. Fuck it. I don't know how we get through 3 months of it. I don't. I think it's probably like adapting. Like the first month of that, when the season finishes, horrible. Do you know what I mean? And then you kind of adapt, don't you? Do you know what I mean? But I mean, we played Tuesday as well. It's mad, isn't it? It's horrible, man. Yeah, thanks, guys. I don't really wear football tops, but I got this off my pal. I quite like it, to be fair. I'm going to do a bit of advertising as well in a bit, so stay tuned. Evening all, Greek Gary, it's Robert. Yeah, man. You're right, Emu Games, how are you, brother? Hi, Nick, good to see you back. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, man. You're right, John, how are you? Evening, everyone. Hope all is well now. Yeah. All it was, John, was fucking. So like I was due to go to Charlton, weren't I? Kind of had a not a fallout, a disagreement with my pal who was driving down there. I wanted to go by train in the end, and he wanted to drive down there, and because it takes about 3.5, 4 hours to get down there, as Charlton does. So we had a little bit of disagreement. Ended up selling my ticket in the end on the Friday night. We had this. It weren't. I don't even want to say it was a disagreement. It was just a little bit of. He wanted to drive. I was saying, let's just get the train. I think the train was 2.5 hours. But yeah, I managed to get rid of my ticket. Then something else happened. I mean, a good friend of mine passed away on the Thursday morning as well. And then we had that disagreement on the Thursday afternoon with my pal. So my head was all over the gaff. And then something else happened on the weekend, which just completely just threw me off guard till Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I got a chest infection. And so I haven't been able to do much really, John, at all. Do you know what I mean? At all. Like literally the first time I've been in the gym was today. Yeah, so it's been a nightmare, man. Sorry, I've just missed a few comments. Was it John? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Dunk. Away, brother. I mean, Dunk was just having a chat about we're absolutely terrible at technology. was trying to get a new intro to this to my channel. Like we can't do it because Dunk's done me a great one. I'm on tonight as well on Jay's Boy in Blue, 8:00. Phoning, get your Bronx acts and all that. Carry on. Yeah, I'm not too bad, brother. Evening all. We're going to look at a few bits in a bit, guys, and we're going to talk about a few important things, really. What's going on at Blues? Our start to the season. We're going to look at a few next fixtures. You're right, Richard. Yes, Nick, good to see you back. Yeah, thanks, Rich. When we're playing fucking England, messing us up. Yeah, well, I don't know with England. Like, I know a lot of people have fell out of love with it. They're just, I don't know. I do like watching them, but I'm not that arsed about it. Especially the Greece game and this one. I just can't be arsed with it, to be honest. Even though when they're in tournaments, I'm proper up for it. I think these nonsense games are just boring, man. Bolton game, good to see you back. Missed your sound. Some like ag that. No one drives to London. Costs more than. Well, the thing is, honestly, it's a mission, brother. I remember doing it last time. Engelman's in the building, man. England first 20 minutes were crap cars. The concentration on play from the back crack. Yes, Engelman's back, man. No progress in the final third. No wing play until the subs come on. From what I've seen, they looked all right, you know. They looked okay, man. So it's just my pal, that is. High line and all that. It looked all right. I don't know, though. I don't know, man. Apparently he's not staying anyway, is he? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm all right. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, just touching base with you guys, man. Yes, Tuesday. Let me just scan through. Yeah, big times in the building, man. Evening all. Been training. Yeah, I've been training today as well. Tone. Cannot get excited about this England team. Bores me to death. This is what I'm saying. Right, Rockbuster. Evening all. How important is the AFL trophy? Need to win to qualify. Thoughts on the away fans needed to pick up tickets from the away grounds. The club trying to stop reselling. This is what's happening in the Premier League, isn't it? But how good was that to see a sellout? Like 3,200 is it at Shrewsbury? Amazing, man. And how good did we play, guys? Yeah, contract extensions. We're going to come to that. So let me just start that comment. I will come to the comments. I'm just going to go through a few things I've bookmarked. Let me know what you think of the contract extensions. So we've offered, I think I've bookmarked some guys, so we'll have a look. Go to bookmarks, yeah. Enlarge. There's a few things I've bookmarked, to be fair. Let's go back a little while. Yeah, look at this, man. Is that shared, yeah? Here's the average home attendances. Blues obviously top 27,000. You never believe it, would you? Because you've got relegated. I mean, that's a decent home attendance for Bolton, isn't it? Considering there was near enough in liquidation a few years ago. They're second in 21,995, say 22,000. Huddersfield 18,000. Charlton, and then Wrexham. There's a few things I've bookmarked. I don't know how far I've gone back. So, okay, Keish Anderson. What's everyone think of this? I was quite surprised, if I'm being honest, at Keish Anderson, because he's knocking on. Someone remind me in the comments how old he is. I swear he's 31, 32. Well, how well did he play against Shrewsbury? Do you know what I mean? He's always been a grafter, isn't he? And I'm not going to sit here and moan about him getting a contract extension. And Ethan Laird as well, at least 4. So I think Ethan Laird got another 2 years. So, yeah, man. I like Ethan Laird. I do. I really do. I think he's a great player. Do you know what I mean? When he comes to the club, I was absolutely buzzing. As long as we can keep him injury free, he's still young. If we can knock out these injuries out of Ethan Laird, I'm telling you, like, it'll be worth a few quid in the future. Trust me. Should we listen to this? It's only 40 seconds long.
We'll
listen to this and then we'll come to some comments, okay? One sec. Let's just enlarge this.
I'm buzzing. I think everyone knows the direction where this club is going. And I'm buzzing that the board see me fit to be a part of it, man. And long may it continue.
You're one of the few players that have remained here from last year. How much of a decision was it during the summer when you sat down and thought about where your future lies?
Yeah, it's always hard because, again, you have your own dreams and aspirations, but the backing of the board and the intent of the board has just made it so clear to me and just makes decisions easier. Like I said, look where the club is going, and it's going there at a fast pace at the moment. Hopefully it continues like that, but it's a journey I want to be a part of. I think that's one of the first things I said when I came. And again, like, long may it continue. I'm buzzing.
You know, you managed to go for an interview without mentioning the project. No, fair play to him. I don't know whether I shared that. I didn't even share it to the guys. Absolute shocker. Did I share it? Did you see that? Anyway, that was Ethan Laird. I think I shared it. Okay, what else? Okay, let me get to my bookmarks and I'm going to come to your comments. 100% I'll come to your comments because there's a couple of things I want your opinions on. Right, I want to know what you think about Stansfield. I was just talking to Duncan about this. What do you think about Stansfield and May? Is this going to work or not? Because I have my doubts, if I'm being honest. From what I've seen at the moment, I'd love it. You know, obviously I'd love it to work, but I've got my doubts. I really have. Okay, let's get to some comments and then we'll come back to this. Yeah. Yeah, 46 of you watching. Just do me a massive favour, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and obviously leave a comment. Kratic saying Carsley don't want the job. Yeah, that's what he said, mate. Yeah. Love the shows, Nick. You're a true star, lad. Proper Blues. I just want to say sorry to everyone for my silly comment on the Blues brothers. Love you all. No worries, Lee, man. It's just one of them. People have their ups and downs. It's all, you know. Don't worry about it, brother. New content for 4 years, Birmingham City. New content for 4 years, Birmingham City. Yeah. Bolton give a massive away. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying about Bolton and Barnsley and stuff like that. If people want to sample a proper away day, like Emu Game said there, Bolton, Barnsley, I think Wigan's the same as well in it. I'm trying to think of some others. What I like around about the 4,000 mark. Get yourselves. I think it's going to definitely get to season ticket holders. It may get to just general thingy. So beyond, if you want to get to an away game, trust me, you need to be getting on it. Yeah, 3.5. I thought it was more than that, you know, Kratic. I swear I went there on Tuesday night when I think it was Djukovic scored and we won 1-0. It was a bottom of the league clash. And I swear we had the upper tier and the lower tier. I swear it's about 4,500. I might be wrong. I don't know. That was an amazing away day, that was. Kishi's 29. Oh, he's 20. Is that all he is? No way. I thought he's in his 30s. That's not too bad. But again, stand for the truth. He's another one what picks up knocks, man. But did he play well against Shrewsbury, man? Okay. Sorry, I've missed a few. Okay, yeah. John, just Laird sign the contract extension, still rate him. And when his final ball, just that's all he needs to improve is his final ball. Do you know what I mean? In fact, you know, who starts at right back now? We thought everyone was fit, guys. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions now. Like, who starts at right back now if they're all fit? So you've got Laird, Samstead, and TGH. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Just put either one of them who you'd pick. I'll let you know who I think should start. And what do we do about Stansfield and May? These are. I'm not being negative or anything, but these are the kind of and the nice problems to have, ain't they? To be fair, one of my favourite players, Nick. Yeah, man, I agree. Nick Laird's the better of the two. If only he wasn't made a bit share. Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, his last injury, he went in for a challenge. Do you know what I mean? He didn't just break down. So hopefully he's getting his fitness up. Do you know what I mean, guys? I think it was just a bad challenge, and it was like an ankle injury. It wasn't a muscle injury, I'm led to believe anyway. But yeah, it'd be good to see him back. What a battle for that right back spot though, man. Yeah, you did, mate. Yeah, man. Keisha Anderson is a flexible winger for either flank. Yeah, another place in top six. Yeah, we can pretty much play across the front four, can't he, Engelman? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, he's flexible. When was the last stream? Yeah, it's been ages, Tuesday. I think it's been about 9 days. It was it was before the Charlton game anyway. Laird is a Premier League player, but the lad is croaked and can't play more than 20 games a season. Yeah, this is kind of like what I probably wouldn't, if I'm being honest, I probably wouldn't have offered him a contract extension. Even though I think I really like the player, I'd have just seen how he got through this season. Do you know what I mean? Because he could break down. He could break down again a bit later on in the season. And then we've got him on the books for another 4 years. So it's a bit of a gamble from the club, if you ask me. Okay, Emu saying May looks out of sorts at the minute, which is a shame for him as he's worked so hard. He's such a grafter, isn't he, brother? Do you know what I mean? And this number 10 position is just not suiting him. He's an out-and-out number 9. It's a shame that, I mean, it's just a shame that we can't. I wonder if he's going to stick at it, like literally stick at it, you know, keep May as at 10, or whether he's going to put May as a 9 and try and get Stansfield in behind him eventually. Do you think he'll stick? Do you think like he'll pretty much stick at these two? Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like playing these two in the same game, or do you think like he's going to put Stansfield up top and then I don't know 20 minutes, 25 minutes towards the end of the game, 15 minutes he's going to bring May on when Stansfield's knackered? I think that could be an option. Engelman saying Stansfield is at 10. Spot May up top is a winner solution. Yeah, so you're saying Stansfield in behind May. I think they tried it, didn't they? And it didn't work. I mean, it was only one game though. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I think it's a bit more than 3,500. I think it's 4,200. If I'm being honest, be great away day. We're gonna look at. We've got Bolton the same day as Villa at home, you know. Yeah, but this is what we're saying. I mean, who does he drop as well? Evening. Oh, you're right, Ali. Thanks for returning me, mate. I don't know if you've just joined. I've just saying like the nightmare week I've had. So I will get that top out to you, bro. Thanks for joining as well. Stamford Troops. I want Stano and May to work, but I can only see it being fruitful if May starts at the number 9. But if someone can work it, it's going to be Chris Davies. Yeah. Do you know what? Like, I think that's a really good point, mate. I think we've just got to trust him. If he's not playing, May, then there's a reason why. Because I would imagine that he's trying everything to get the both of them. Why wouldn't you? 2 natural goal scorers. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like it doesn't really bother me. Do you know what I mean? Because I trust, like you, Stamford. I trust what Chris Davies thinks and does. Do you know what I mean? TGH Emu saying for right back all day long. Emu got TGH all day long. Laird Big Al saying TGH at the moment. Ollie's saying. Do you know? I think I'd stick with TGH at the moment. I think Laird and a couple of these players what are coming back from injury need to earn their place. If TGH makes a mistake or has a bad game, then he changes it. I don't think TGH has done anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? And he's a lot more. He's better defensively, isn't he? And he's all right going forward as well. Yeah, this is a good point, Al. Like we could. I'm surprised he's not tried it. To be honest, he's playing Stansfield inside right or out on the left because he's right-footed, isn't he? I wonder if that could be worked on. Because yeah, I mean, I don't know though. Like I said, I just trust in him. Leds needs, yeah, like I say, he needs to earn his place. Engelman saying Samstead, did he play well when he come on against? Was it Charlton? Played really well when he come against Charlton, and the game we played before that. Mine's gone blank, but he come on and he set the goal up, didn't he? He set the goal up, man. May up top, Stansfield on the right. Yeah, a few people are saying this. Tone saying, I don't think Stansfield and May will work. We have better options. I believe May as a sub for me. Williamson's more effective and maybe Wright gets a start. Mate, how good's Wright been? Waiting for the Japanese kid to get going. Yeah, the Yokohama, I thought Yokohama just looked a little bit too eager in my eyes. Like he just need to chill out a little bit, man, because he's on so much of the ball. It was like he just wanted to impress. But I think he'll be. I think he'll get used, this season. Tone, the Japanese kid, yeah. So what else you saying? I don't think Stansfield and May will work. Yeah. Williamson, you can't really drop Williamson, can you? Samston out, no more. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We got 3 great right backs. Big game, Bolton. Well, I'm going to read a couple of more comments. Thanks for your comments, guys. 57 you're watching. If you can do, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. In fact, let me just start that comment, right? I just want to show you something. So I have put it in the comments. I'll put it in the comments. See if it goes again. No, I haven't done it, have I? Right. If you... in the comment section, yeah, right, the Blues third kit. So this is for people that can't afford the kit, can't pay £60, etc., etc. If you hit on in the comment section, there's this link here. I'm going to show it now. Yeah, bluesoccer.co.uk. If you hit on that link, it's going to take you to. Can I hit on that link now? I don't know if I can hit on the link now. What I'll do is I'll do it in a minute. Let me just quickly get it up and I'll show you. Right, because it's got the third kit. It's got the third kit in now. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, anyone's after the third kit, then that's the place to be. Newsoccer.com. Newsoccer.com. Okay, yeah, I've got it up now. Okay, yeah, I'll come back to that. It is in the comments though. Let me go back to where it was, and then we'll look at a few bits, guys. Aquatics. No, he was further down, weren't we? Well, that's Engelman saying Laird is overrated, underperforming in my opinion. And I think he's playing all right, mate. I think he's getting up and down that right side. He's offering a different. I tell you what, how about Sanderson? I thought Sanderson played all right, I know though that they pretty much weren't pressing the defender Shrewsbury, but I thought he played well. Really pleased for him, man. Laird's class, I think, Engelman. The Japanese kids on a fast tracking. Yeah, you can't speak a word of English, brother. So yeah, he needs to be, speaking something. Trust the Japanese wingers. Engelman loves his wingers, man. May scores every game and gets dropped backwards. Yeah, it's mad. It's because of the price of Stansfield, and that's what it is, Al. Do you know what I mean? You can't not. I suppose he's looking and thinking you can't not blame him. But I think also, I think in the end, what'll happen is Stansfield will start. He'll have the usual 3 behind him. Sort of, I'd imagine Williamson. I expect Scott Wright to come in as well on that right hand side. And the the usual setup basically, and then I expect May to come on in the last 15, 20 minutes. I think that's what he'll do for the time being. I think with May and Stano, is Williamson, he's out of the game and he's brilliant in that 10 spot. Yeah, man. No, Nick Mays. Yeah, he's a number 9, mate. Mays, yeah. What I'm saying is he's not prepared to drop Stansfield into the 10, is what I'm saying, Dunk. Do you know what I mean? And give May that number 9 spot. He's not. It doesn't look like he's prepared to do it because he's done it. He done it the one game and it didn't work. Okay, one sec. Dykes up front with Stano next game. Trust me, once he scores, he'll be smashing them. Bring on Alfie. Alfie, the super sub. Yeah, Dykes has still got a little bit to do for me, if I'm being honest. Right, let me share this. Right then. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, well, I'm going to go to Lou Soccer. Fuck it. Right, if you go to lousoccer.com, yeah, and you type in Birmingham City, yeah, lousoccer.com, the link's in the description. Okay, it's got this little beauty. Okay, you got to use the code CB10, guys. So it's $29.99. If you use the code CB10, I'm gonna leave another link in the comments or in the description. And it's got this beauty. Do you know what I mean? $29.99. Like I say, with 10% off, it'll come down to something like 25 to 24 quid, something like that. And then the more you buy, the price comes down. So if you bought 5, if you've got kids and all that, works out $21.99, and then 10% off each jersey. It's a bargain. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're paying 60 quid. Do you know what I mean? So let me share this as well with you. I just want to look at something else. Bookmarks. Yeah, man, I hope everyone's doing all right. We're just going to go for about an hour, guys, because... Right, let's have a look at... Let's read this. Let's read this, man. I did watch this, actually, live. Does anyone disagree with this about their... So this is the two dicks doing their player ratings for the first 9 games, basically. If anyone completely disagrees with it, yeah... there's 1 or 2 I was a little bit, I don't know about that. So BPF, he's injured, isn't he? Can't get my breath, he's injured. Okay. So Alex Dickin's giving him a 5. Brian Dick's giving him a 5.5. Probably agree with that. Taylor Gardner-Hickman, we're not going to go through them all, so just stay tuned. I'm going to pick a couple out. We'll read the Taylor Gardner-Hickman one because I want to see what to say about it. So Brian Dick saying he's probably been the most pleasant surprise, and that is probably it's probably a relation to expectation. He came in here relatively late in the window. You think, okay, that's a 5th central midfielder. I knew he played right back though. He started as right back for West Brom. And what's going on here? We've seen the versatility because he can he can come in from the right. I'm going to give him a 7.5. Gardner-Hickman on the base. So he's giving me 7.5 on the basis that he probably regarded himself as a centre mid than a right back, but he's been really good since he came in for Laird. Could he play with more flamboyancy? Possibly, but there's a physicality about his style of player. I'm a convert to Taylor Gardner-Hickman. I really like him. Emil Hansen got his first goal, didn't he? His first goal against Shrewsbury. What's everyone think of Emil Hansen? I think there's still a lot to come from him, or I do. We're not going to go through him all because this is, you can watch this on it's on the Keep Right On podcast if you're interested. Anyway. How long have we been going for? Half hour. Lincoln, man, we're going to look at the fixtures in a bit, guys. May has to play up top. Dunk saying Stano. I don't care. I would drop Williamson and put Stano in behind. Potentially, yeah. But he's tried it, Dunk. But he could try it again. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Williamson in as a 10. Stansfield up top. May as a 10 is the one that didn't work. Stansfield up top. Yeah. But I swear Engelman, he played May up top and Stansfield behind, and it didn't work as well. I swear he did on one of the games. I'm tempted to get Williamson on a shirt. He's class in the chooser. Absolutely class. Cost you £30. His name is Chooser. Yeah, man. What's everyone think of that new third kit anyway? It's class, isn't it? Yeah, number 5 in the draw tomorrow night, innit? Is there a game on there, Nizar? There must be a game on. And then have the draw after. Can't take if you're serious in a lot of these times where things through the roof. Can't tell if you're serious or not if these times. Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying, man. People can't afford to pay 60 quid chooser. Do you know what I mean? And everyone loves that kit. I think it's aimed at youngsters more than anyone, if I'm being honest. Quatich is saying May's better than Stansfield. He was bagged in the Intel mover to accommodate Stansfield. Yeah. Well, I think he'll still keep chipping away at it, I think, mate. Yeah, full of beans. Yeah, he was, mate. You know, he was full of beans. I was quite pleased with him, if I'm being honest. Don't forget CD moved Williamson over to the right wing. Yeah, he did, mate. Dunk, yeah, but that's what I was saying. He was on the right. Williamson was. In fact, let me just quickly let me start that a minute. Let me just quickly get this team sheet up a minute. Where is it? Birmingham City. It is. Oh, I don't say I pulled it down. Oh no, yeah, there it is. Yeah, let's have a look at this. So we've done this a couple of weeks ago for one of the games. So let's talk about this front four then, man. Because at the moment, I mean, Bielik's out, so Ben Davies. I thought Ben Davies played all right, you know. For me, Ben Davies starts. It's obvious that Allsop starts on Saturday. So we have Allsop in goal. This is how I believe he'll go with TGH right back, Clara, Ben Davies on the left. He's got a left foot as well. He's left-footed, Ben Davies, which is a bonus. Cochrane on obviously left back. I mean, what about these two? You know, unbelievable, mate. You know, you can't. I mean, Mark Leonard can't even get past them. Can't get in the squad. And this is how he's been playing. So he's been playing Williamson on the right as kind of an advanced playmaker. He's like all over the gaff, Williamson. He does get in really narrow. And TGH gets up here. And then he's obviously what we've been talking about mostly on this stream is Stansfield up top and May behind him. Do you know what I mean? And then Hanson out left. Who started against Charlton? It weren't Hanson, was it? Or was it? I can't even think, you know. But for me, Hanson starts against Lincoln. Do you know what I mean? So I mean, potentially you could do this. You could move Williamson as a 10. Right. This is what I'd probably do. Keep Stansfield up top. And I'd bring... This is who I'd bring in, guys. So nice. He's good off the bench as well, isn't he? Scott Wright out here on the right. Do you know what I mean? And he comes narrow as well. So, yeah. Remind me who started on the left. It weren't Hanson, was it? Against Charlton. So what's everyone think about that? Yeah, Andy C's in the building, man. Hi, Nick, another new viewer. You and Jay are evidence of our beloved club and fans think of what this is an amazing journey. Key right. Nice one, Andy. Thanks. Hit the subscribe button, brother, if you haven't already. Yeah, man. It's like I keep saying, everyone needs to. People have stayed away through the last few years Need to jump on board now because honestly, this season's going to be amazing, man. I'm going to look at the fixtures and stuff in a bit. So I thought we played our hardest games, but okay, Tuesday saying I can't wait for Yokohama to get going. He's itching for it. Yeah, man. I think in another 10 games or something, you'll start seeing Yokohama because he's not even making the bench, Tuesday in the league. But he done half look easy. Eager. Dykes needs a game. He would get goals. Yeah, he played for Scotland the other night, didn't he? Last night. Yeah, good mention that, Lee. But I want Dykes to get his first. Yeah. 4-1. Lee Burke's going 4-1, man. Mate, I think Lincoln's going to be a tough one. I really do. Yes, Emza. Yes, lads. How's it? Yes, lads. How long has this been on? We've been going for 35 minutes, mate. I just thought I'd come on and do a chilled one as I haven't been on for 9 days. I've had a bit of a fucking nightmare, to be honest. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on and just touch base with you guys and that, man. So, I've been missing the Blues. So glad you guys run. Yeah, you got an all-nighter tonight, Emza. I think, Jay's on at 8 o'clock tonight. Football phoning. So, I'm not going to bang on too much because then we don't have much to talk about on his as well. Led always gives 100%, like him. Can't ask much more. Yeah, he does, man. I think he'll be integral. Led. Just got to keep him fit, man. You're right, Calvin. Hello, Nick. Miss your videos this week. You've not been on that much, are you? Good. Only playing with you, mate. The term was amazing. The team was amazing the other night. Yeah, man. Yeah. That was class against Shrewsbury. Absolutely amazing. Do you know what I mean? I managed to watch it. I watched the Charlton game, but I watched it in the George. The George at the back of the Tilton. Is it anyone that goes in that boozer? There's a little TV in the bar, and I was quite far away from it. I couldn't really concentrate on the game. I couldn't tell you how. I mean, if we looked like we couldn't. We look shit, basically. I'm not going to dress it up. We look shit, but it is what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I'm not that arsed. I still think we'll go on and win the league. If Stansfield is not cutting it, he will. If Stansfield is not cutting it, he will have to be dropped. He don't have a free look. I don't. No, but I think he's doing all right, Stansfield. Mate, he gives fucking 100% anyway at Aquatics. And the guy, he'll score goals, mate. He'll be fine, trust me. Coastal Blues, no way. Is that where you're from, Andy? Yeah, well, I grew up in Chelmsley Wood, I did. So not far away, man. Yeah, Birmingham Live, I know, yeah. The two dicks. Yeah, they've got their own podcast, Keep Right on podcast. I do watch it, to be fair. Yeah, Jay's in the building. How are you, Jay? You're right, brother. I'll see you in a bit. I need to eat at some point tonight though, Jay. Literally got in from the gym and jumped on a live, obviously on this live. So at some point, I'm going to need to eat tonight. Absolutely starving, man. Evening, greatest fans that ever walked the planet. Yeah, man. I mean, I haven't been on social media either that much, so. Apparently, people were having a go at Blues selling out or something. I don't know. I always say that Twitter's never right, mate. Never right. Yes, Jay, you little hip-hop head. Love your tunes on your skits. I haven't even been watching Jay's stuff. I'm not going to be lie, lads, because I've had this chest infection and what happened the weekend and stuff like that, my mental health took a right dip. But do you know what? The good thing was that I didn't fucking turn to using drugs or anything to get through it. Do you know what I mean? I just ploughed through it. I missed the actual mental health stream I was meant to be on Jay's. Do you know what I mean? I watched about half of it. I didn't watch it live, but I've watched about half of it. So yeah, it's good to touch base with everyone, man. Listen, at the end of the day, I've had a good run of probably about 6 months where my mental health has been spot on, man. It's been on point, trust me. I've just had a bad week, and it's just to do with like I've said, one of my best pals passed away on the Thursday. Then I had a nightmare weekend with something else, which I can't really say now. And then I got a chest infection. But yeah, man, 100% right. He wasn't someone I was excited. Yeah, about TDH, and he's really surprised me. Yeah, man. We're candlelight in it, man. How are the Blue Boys calling in tonight? Yeah, man. Okay, hang on, man. Nicely. Evening Malice shit comments, especially Alex Dickhead. Alex Dickhead. No one seems to like them two. I can listen to them, to be fair. I don't absolutely hate them. Boy in Blue, thanks for saying that about Leeds United fans. I hear Arthur's a Leeds fan, man. They wanted him out, didn't they, Arthur? About 4 weeks ago. They wanted your man out, your manager, Daniel Farker out, didn't they? Fucking hell, I couldn't believe it, man. Yeah, you've won your last few games, and like I think you lost the game, and you all wanted him out. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Because I watch a few Leeds streams. I watched Just Joe and Connor, and I think that Connor wanted him out, man. Couldn't get my breath, mate. He'll get you out that league, he will. Yes, in the house. Jay's in the building. Hiya, Jay. Yeah, man. So you've not been at work today, Jay? I'm going to look at the fixtures in a minute. So I think we've got a tough run of fixtures. Bring on the Stellars. Mate. Them Stellars come out tonight. Looking party time, Jay. Jay's getting the Stellars out tonight, brother. Right, then I'm going to ask a quick because 41 minutes. Right. I want everyone's. So we're nearly 10 games into the season now. I want your third, second, and first choice players. If it was to stop the season now, yeah, and it was Player of the Season awards, who would you go for? So first, second, and third. Who would you give Player of the Season for? Then second, and then third. Get it in the comments now, and I'll tell you mine as well. And I'll literally come straight to her. Do you know what I mean? I'll give it a little bit of time to think about it, and we'll finish on that. No, we won't finish on that. We'll look at the fixtures and that. But so if the player again, if the season was to be called off now, who would your player of the season be? And then your second and third choice. Okay, guys. Andy C, Proposal Blue, Nick, I've subscribed and want to get a subscription. Yeah, sound Andy. All it is so I do subscriptions. What happened? Like people did subscribe, members and that, and then YouTube wanted some ID off me and that, and I've still got to submit some identification for tax purposes and that. I'm doing it Thursday. I've booked an appointment because I'm no good with technology, Andy, man. Booked an appointment with someone on Thursday to scan some ID, send it off to YouTube, and then you can join as a member. So yeah, that's no problem, mate. All the other members, thanks for everyone not coming off the membership because no money will come out your accounts or anything. I think there's 2 people that have come off it, but I understand there'll be no money coming out of anyone's accounts. It's just been put on pause because I've got to submit some evidence to them, basically. It's a shame because we was getting it really going as well. Jerry's got his Fulham under 21 ticket for the Bristol Street Motors play. Jerry's at home, is it? I think we go Wembley, I do. Swear down, man. I think we go Wembley. Typical yam with the Stellars, yeah, man. Yum. Because I'm trying to think of a way how I could do memberships without. No, I just have to do it the proper way, innit? Williamson on the right gives us no wing play. Scott Wright is much better. I'm really impressed with Scott Wright, Engelman. I think he's really good, man. I just don't know whether you get a whole 90 minutes out of him. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me if he started on Saturday, though. Yeah. Welcome, Andy C, man. Jump on the Boy in Blue as well if you're not on that. That's Jay's channel. and we do a live phone-in 8 o'clock tonight, brother. Because it's fucking dead, isn't it, man? There's nothing really to talk about. Do you know what I mean? These they're horrible, man. These international breaks, mate. Why drop the best striker to play Stansfield? Who isn't a striker? Yeah, well, no, it's a difficult one. Aquatics, man. It really is. He doesn't deserve to be dropped, and I think this is why he's really trying his hardest to get him in the squad, to get him in the team starting 11. It's so hard on the kid. But I don't know, man. I don't even know the answer. He probably doesn't know the answer at the middle. Ems is saying Williamson in the middle for me. Stano up front. Stano up front on the right. Up front, right. Hanson left. Yeah. Stano. Yeah. I know what you mean, Emza. Yeah, man. Blue Tube. I'd like to see a little bit more of Yokohama, maybe even against Lincoln. Not now. We won't starting, but to bring him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Another. Who started? Someone tell me who started against Finger. Keish Hansen, weren't it? Keish Hansen started on the left against Charlton. Yeah, bring him on with the energy, bags of pace, running it at the defenders. That's what I like about him. He runs at defenders. Do you know what I mean? I start Hansen and maybe, God, we're spoiled, didn't we? We've even got Keish Anderson. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, mate. As much as I like Alfie, the reality is he's 31 now, and even if we get promoted both seasons, it's unlikely he'll ever play for us in Prem. Stano's, yeah. I think that's a really good point. Some for the truth is, although we love May and he's got some valuable points for us. Stano's the man. Do you know what I mean? Increasing in value because of how much we played. So he's not gonna put May up top and Stansfield as a 10. Do you know what I mean? Unless you find some way of them, pretty much both of them up front. Do you know what I mean? But you can tell when May plays as a 10, he's the 10. He's nowhere near up front with like Stansfield is. World War II, Engelman's going on about. 74 people watching. Do me a massive favour, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. Yes, Sleepwalker, how are you? Evening, Nick and Trot. Sorry, late. No, it's fine, mate. We're just having a chilled one. We're just having a chat, man, because international break, it's a nuisance, man. I know I haven't been on for ages anyway. Have we found out yet if Stansfield is related to Lisa? You'll slate Birmingham live, but I read every story. Yeah, well, I do pretty much. I watch the Keep Right On podcast as well, so it's one of them. In it, it's not for some people. There's certain podcasts are not for me as well. So, okay. I was saying, prefer a live like this though. I feel. I'll start that again. I prefer a live like this though, as I feel we are proper fans. Yeah, man, it's nice just to jump on and like 76 you're watching, man. So it's worth me coming on and just having a chilled one. Do you know what I mean, lads? What was England 3-1 in the end then? Good boozer, Nick. Stopped there a few times. Blues for the day, mate. I'll never stay in that George Hotel again. Absolute shambles, mate. It's all right. It's a decent boozer. But I would never stay there again. It's a cheap option, but Jesus Christ, nothing works in there, mate. It's as bad as the Mosley Arms. Mosley Arms is a shocker as well. Yeah, Sleepwalker. I'm just scanning through now, guys. So yeah, remember to put your top three. Who's player of the season so far, guys? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Yeah. Mate, I needed such a sleep on the Monday. The weekend I had, fuck me. I was absolutely knackered on Monday. I fell asleep about 5 o'clock on the afternoon, woke up in the morning. Messy, mate. Absolutely messy. Dicks are good, man. Bit boring, but they've very good opinions. Yeah. Sleepwalker's okay. Just tired working mega hours, man. Get them pound coins in, brother. They should do, really. I mean, if I was one of them, like it's for a bit of banter, you would, wouldn't you? You call it the two dicks or something. Two dicks docking and that. I would, like, for a crack. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose they're professionals, aren't they? Sleep read it back. Man. Right, Big Al's. We're starting off now, then, man. Right, get your player of the seasons in. So Big Al saying Pike. Is this Pike? Number one, is it at Big Al? Pike, Alfie May, then Williamson. Yeah, that's probably that way, isn't it? Pike, Alfie May. Yeah. What about Iwatalo, brother? Do you know what I mean? M's the same. Pike top. So another one for Pike. Second, Clara. Third, May. Okay. I mean, Clara, mate. Fucking ridiculous signing. Yeah, you're right, Ray. How are you, brother? Paul Matt saying Bielik top. Iwata and then Pike. Yeah, man, that's a decent show. You know, Paul. Sleepwalker saying Pike, Cochrane. Yeah, man, forget. This is what I'm saying about, like, in that order. So Pike, Cochrane and Bielik. Isn't it going to be difficult? Do you remember, like, last season and flipping Stansfield had every trophy? Do you know what I mean? He had, like, fucking goal scorer, like, best goal, player of the year, players player of the year. This year is going to be mad. The award ceremony is going to be wild, man. Choose the same Pike, Wright, then Williamson. Yeah, man. Williamson, you can't. He means no good with tax. Clara's top for Big Tone, then Pike, and then Iwata. Yeah, man. I think Iwata's in my top three, definitely. I'm kind of tempted to throw Clara in there as well. Isn't it hard, man? So hard, Emza. Lee Harvey saying Bielik, second May, and then Stana. I suppose, like, I'm discounting May, but like I said, if the season was to finish now, you have to look at May and think, well, he scored 5-6 goals, and he's got us that many points from winning positions or losing positions, and got us. I think. I watched a podcast the other day, and I think he's got us something like 6 or 7 points, mate. So yeah, it's a decent shout to have Alfie, mate, in the top three. Dunk saying number one, Iwata, then Williamson, and then Bielik. Yeah, man, I love this. Engelman saying May top, Scott Wright, and then Jay Stansfield. Yeah, like fucking. I think you're the first one to mention Jay Stansfield, Engelman. I mean, he hasn't even come into my head, even though he's up there. It's difficult, man. Proper. Matt should be binned. Honestly, I thought coming down to League One, I thought, like, one of the bonuses, we don't have these international breaks. Do you know what I mean? I was fucking gutted when we started getting them cancelled. Swear down. Ollie's saying Clara, Pike, and Cochrane. Yeah, man, good shout. It's difficult, isn't it, guys, man? Clara, Pike, Stansfield, Webby saying. Yeah, man, look at Rory. Rory's in the building. I'm going to have to get you on, Rory. I can send the link and get you on, brother. Anyone knows Rory from the phone? It's his class, man. Up the Blues, Rory saying. Kishi. That's it, yeah. So Kishi did start on the left in the Emza. Mate, it was like watching, I was right at the back by the fruit machines, yeah? and the TV was about a fucking 19-inch TV. It was like watching fucking Football Manager or something like that. I just couldn't. And the situation I got myself into was messy anyway. So nothing dangerous or anything. It was just a messy weekend. Because I was going Charlton. Scraps. The geezer come and pick the ticket up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Come to the house, he did. I put it online on Saturday morning. The geezer from not far, just round the corner from me in King's Heath. Come and pick the ticket up. He was buzzing, he was. And do you know what? Like, I was fucking so chuffed that I never went in the end because we lost. Like, I spoke to my pal who I never had a fallout with him, but we like, he wanted to drive, and I said, let's get the train. I was just so, like, when that final whistle went, I thought, oh, mate, there's nothing worse than being stuck in South London now, having to get back after a loss as well. So I'm glad I sold it, man. You're right, John. John, player season is going to be a tough one this year. I can't remember even having to choose from so many that were impressing. Us, Pake's got to be favourite for it at the moment for me. Yeah, man. Pake's been amazing, isn't he? So chuffed we managed to keep him. Do you know what I mean? Drop Williamson, May 9, Stano 10. Yeah, we're up. I don't know, Engelman. I don't know, mate. He has tried that, but it's just a small sample size, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Could have done with Stansfield not going to the 21s and try something a little bit. Maybe tried that against Shrewsbury, Engelman. Do you know what I mean? Right, Docky, man. Put that dirty Docky, man. 2 dicks to Docky. Yeah, right. What's Rossi saying? Pate, Bielik, and Williamson. Yeah, everyone's going for Pate. I mean, like, yeah, man. Like, I love Pate. I think Pate in a water. Fucking ridiculous, mate. Ridiculous. Well, mate, Rory's saying up the Blues or try and try and get in the phone in Raw. Definitely ring in, brother. Yeah, man. Stephen Corby saying Cochrane for number 1, man. Mate, he's one of the best left backs I've seen at Blues. I don't care what anyone says, man. He's better than Jonathan Grounds. No, I'm only messing. He is. You can just tell he's gonna slide into that championship easily. Clara and Williamson. Jerry saying May, Bealey, Kiwata. So yeah, everyone's giving different. You know, there's a few what are definitely in the top 3, but you know, people are giving different. This is what so. I didn't see, but I won't be missing a game now. The Charlton game, MZ didn't see. Yeah, man. I called them a pair of dicks. I didn't think they found it funny. I got no reply off them. I do listen to their podcast. Yeah, yeah. I'd call it that. I would, Ray. I really would. You just got to roll with it, ain't you, man? But I listen to them, man. I listen to pretty much every podcast I do. Have you seen what they are doing about picking your away ticket? No, I haven't really been on social media, mate. I think it's to stop people who are platinum buying an away ticket, right? Selling it every away game, right? And then being platinum next season. So I know quite a few people have done it over the years where they've kept the platinum but only gone to like 3 or 4 away games. So if that's what they're doing, then you know, I don't know. Is it right or is it wrong? I don't know, guys, man. This is what I'm saying. London transport is stress, but I don't know, brother. I didn't fancy the journey, man. He was coming up at 3 hours. 3 hours, 55 minutes it was. That was with no traffic. That's driving, that is. Best left back since Martin Granger. Yeah, man. Pape. Sorry, 1 second. Roy saying Pike and Pike in that order. And now I've got 15 minutes, so go on, Jays, you know. Yeah, keep it right on. Podcast is good. You listen to most of them, to be honest. There's only a couple I won't touch. Yeah, I know, mate. I do listen to it. I listen to other teams' ones as well. Like, I'll be looking for Lincoln ones in the week. Do you know what I mean? Right. Mate, there's loads of comments. Thanks, guys, for commenting, man, and interacting and that. And, you know, massive numbers again, 76 live, man. It's really, really impressed, man. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to share my screen with you. Okay. I'm going to share my screen with you. And we're going to look at this. I'm going to look at our fixtures, man. Because I was thinking, if we come out of I was thinking of these 5, like Wrexham at home, Rotherham away, Peterborough at home, Huddersfield at home. I was thinking if we can come out of that with a half decent tally, you know, and we've won every one of them, right? And I did include Charlton in it as well, actually. 1 sec. I did include Charlton, and so I think there was 5. There was a block of 5, weren't there? So we've won 4, lost 1. I mean, I swear, everyone would have took that, wouldn't they? Do you know what I mean? And then we had a nice little game against Shrewsbury in that EFL trophy. Absolutely blitzed them, mate. It was like watching fucking Real Madrid. And I ain't even joking. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know what that Shrewsbury team was up to. I don't even know whether it was the first team or not. But we was on fire. So obviously we'd have played Cambridge yesterday. Lincoln, man, tough game. Trust me, this is going to be a really tough game. Lincoln. We'll have a look where they are in the league. Then we've got Bolton. You know, Bolton are unbeaten for a little while now. You know what I mean? Picking up the points. They're going to be there or thereabouts. Then we go away to Mansfield, who are sitting 3rd. 12:30 kickoff. That's probably on Sky, you know, lads. Then we've got that EFL trophy thing on the Tuesday. That's my birthday there. Northampton at home. UB40 are playing as well in Birmingham that day. Northampton at home. Stevenage at home. Stevenage are tricky customers. They keep beating the big teams. They get right up for the big teams. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm a little bit worried. This Lincoln game's worrying me, if I'm being honest, guys. It really is the Lincoln game. And then on this Tuesday, we're going to Bolton. I think we can still do Bolton at home. Let's have a look. Where are Lincoln? Lincoln are 4th. So look at their what? No, they're at home, aren't they? So have a look at their home form. This is the home form table. Where are Lincoln? Am I going blind? I can't see Lincoln. No way, there's only 15th for home. So they've played 4. They've played 4 games at home. They've won 2 of them. They've drew 1 and lost 1. 7 goals for, 4 against. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I just think they're tricky customers, Lincoln. I mean, if you have a look at they've played 9 games in total. They've won 5 of them. They've only lost once this season. They've conceded 8 goals. They've conceded less goals than us. I think it's one of them games where we can't afford to go 1-0 down like against Charlton. I really do. You know, 15 goals for. So that they can score goals as well. You know, and Mansfield as well we've got coming up. Away as well. I swear it's away. Yeah, it's away from home. It's away from home, guys. So, I don't know, man. What's everyone think? I'm going to have to finish in a minute because Jay's going to be starting his stream up. I wish we could go through all the comments there. I'm just going to pick a few who've just joined. You're right, Mark. May and Stano. I'll give Jay an hour. Yeah, this is what I'm saying about giving Jay an hour. Let Jay fucking have that hour 65, 70 minutes, then bring May on rather than maybe shoehorning him. Do you know what I mean, Mark? Yeah, no worries, Sleepwalk. I won't make J-String. Got to be at work for Sam. Yeah, man. No worries, son. I've got to get the dollars in, man. Yeah, man. Great goal, wasn't it? Great goal. John saying Lincoln's going to be a massive test. Tidy little outfit. Yeah, definitely, John, man. What's everyone think then? Should we finish on a score prediction? I've got 10 minutes to get on Jay's. Finish off with a score prediction against Lincoln. I'm going to go for, fuck me, man. I predicted us to beat. I don't like predicting Blues to win, right? And I swear I predicted us to beat Charlton. I said I just fancy us, and I haven't said that all season. So I'm going to go for. I'm gonna go for a draw. I'm gonna go for Lincoln 1, Blues 1. Let me know quickly now. Type in your predictions. I want to see what everyone else is thinking. Does everyone think like we go to Lincoln and steamroller them, or do we think it's an hard game? Because Charlton fans were on the floor, mate, before we went there. Do you know what I mean? That was on the floor. We were saying it's going to be a tough game, and it turned out to be a tough game. Do you know what I mean? I think this is going to be a really tough game. I do, man. Emma's just saying 4-1. 4-1, we got this. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think I wouldn't. To be honest, I wouldn't be disappointed if a draw. Yeah. I'll see you over on J Stream. 1-0. Rory saying to Blues. 3-1 Blues. Yeah, man. Like positivity. 2-0 Blues. Webby saying. Stu saying 2-1 Blues win. Come back again. Yeah, so we go 1-0 down, Stu, and then come back to win it 2-1. Yeah, sound. I was saying to us. Engelman saying 2-1 Blues. Tuesday saying 2-1 to us. Yeah, man. Lincoln 0 Blues 2. Quatix is saying. Hawkeye saying 2-1 to Blues. Can't calm it till see the team sheet. Can't call it till you see the team sheet. I don't think it really matters, to be honest, Lee, about the team sheet. I think we're so stacked that I just think it's on the opposition. I'm stuck on Lee Burke's score till it happens. I swear I said it on my last one. I swear he got one of them right, or he didn't. He predicted not a 4-1. He predicted something else, and it came in. Ray saying 2-0 Blues. Ollie's saying 2-1 Blues. Where's Lee Burke's prediction, man? Johnny Wheeler saying, I'm going to say 1-1. I think they'll score first, and we go and fight on and get a cheeky one at the end. Yeah, that's what I said, John. 1-1. I reckon it's going to be a draw. And it's not the end of the world, is it? Because they're in the fourth. Do you know what I mean? It's a tight little ground to go to. Jerry saying 2-1 Blues. What's Dunk saying, man? Dunk's going to. So people are pretty confident, man. Yeah, people are pretty confident. Right, I'm going to have to leave it there then, guys, because I'm on J Stream. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you fancy more talking about Blues, then jump on the Boy in Blue on Jay's channel, and me and Jay have a little chat, and there's a phone in as well, so you can ring in and get yourself a Bronx hat and all that, carry on. Thanks ever so much for jumping on and joining me, guys. It's been amazing numbers for an international break. And so I'm just really thankful, really grateful. Again, if you can hit the like button, just helps the channel out. And I'll see you in a bit on Jay's channel. Keep right on.